Hello everyone and welcome to Web of Evil, where villains rule without regret.
Today's review is Sly Cooper and the Thevius Raccoonus.
Debuting on the PlayStation 2 in 2002, Sly Cooper became one of Sony's greatest icons, right next to Jack and Ratchet.
He's accompanied by his friends, Bentley, the brains of the team, and Mary, the bronze.
Another character in the game is Sly's obvious love interest, Carmelita Montoya Fox, an officer who, for years, has been chasing Sly and his gang. For the main story plot, at least in the first one, Sly's legacy was threatened by the Fiendish Five. These five took pages of the Thevius Raccoonus and scattered across the globe.
First member of the Fiendish Five is Sir Raleigh the Frog.
He was a spoiled rich boy who grew tired of his everyday life, so he decided to enter a life of piracy. He was the chief machinist, and he created a storm machine that flooded the shores of the Welsh Triangle.
Our second baddie is Mugshot, the chief enforcer. Being picked on for his height when he was little, Mugshot saw a mobster movie that inspired him to get ripped.
He didn't get ripped. I bet he had help with steroids.
That explains why his legs are so small. And probably some other body parts.
You little pervert. Anyway, he formed a mafia-style gang and took over Mesa City. Our third member of the gang is Miss Ruby, the chief mystic. This Haitian crocodile was raised in a family of people who practiced voodoo. When she was young, the other kids feared her and wouldn't play with her for being different. Feeling hurt, Miss Ruby decided to torment them for fearing her as a child by using her voodoo magic to summon the dead.
Her level was really fun. It was like playing a deadly version of Simon Says. The music in the level was really catchy too. I literally dance to it every time I hear it.
Our next member is the Panda King. Any Kung Fu Panda references and they're getting my foot shoved up there.
Anyway, loving the art of fireworks during Chinese New Year, Panda King decided to come up with his own. Although, rich noblemen wouldn't see past his poverty and they rejected him.
Using his skills for revenge, he managed to become the chief demolition expert of the Fiendish Five. He destroyed entire villages with his deadly fireworks, and he also learned a fighting technique called Flame Fu, which allows him to use fire while he fights. Now for our final member, Clockwork. This owl is downright evil. He has been jealous of the Cooper clan ever since it began. He replaced his body with cold, pure metal and thus becoming immortal. Then he successfully killed off most of the Coopers, one by one.
This owl gives me the chills, not only because he's my predator type, but becoming an immortal just to destroy a legacy, that's just dark.
Killing half of the Cooper clan, orphaning Sly Cooper, and becoming immortal for 1,000 years, living on pure hatred? What else can I say? Clockwork gets an almighty evil overlord.
For Sir Raleigh, he gets a bitter boss because he was too petty and not at all menacing. Everyone else except for Raleigh gets a hellish dictator, or a 6 in our books, because they actually did do harm to others.
Especially Panda King. If you notice in one of the cutscenes in Sly 3, he was the one murdering Sly's father. Well, that's our thoughts on Sly Cooper and the Thevius Raccoonus. And don't worry, we'll be checking the sequels, but on another day.
That's all for today now. See you guys later.